completely split the site here, and Mike yet to go down. Hot Hands gonna look to delay for a moment. Thief finds another kill, but it's traded back. Koalas on the back foot, but only for a moment here. Harmon able to get on, but a Proto with the flank still popping the grapes, and now we find ourselves in a 2v2. Dimsum with the long boy flanks. Kooky Koalas looking to pull the trigger here. Stellar from downtown finds one, trying to come out of bathrooms, and the spike is actually not going to fall. Dimsum low on HP. But enough to find a kill with the Sheriff. Able to find another here. And this eagle round is actually all going the way of the Kooky Koalas, but it's a 1v1 Moose. Playing with time in his hand. He's able to spray him down, in a huge clutch coming out there for LG.
And lost, and now you're basically still spending money in this round, you know, never taking a full save, so it's certainly going to limit, you know, what you're going to be able to purchase going forward. So that could be a kind of like a hamstring long term for Koalas, but we'll just have to see how it plays out.
He says, no way, Jose. Now Koalas, I mean, sure, you can look to plant, but they're completely surrounded here.
Yeah, Moose made the play of the round by recapturing that hookah control with his drone after the boom bot got cleared out, getting 3 kills, now 4 kills from that position. Be safe from that angle while really being able to make sure that they hold on the long B control and get that rotation that they want.
And man, a Proto and your boy Dre working so well there. They get mowed down, hopping out of hookah. And while all of that was happening, from downtown to delay the spike plant for just a moment. Now, once they do finally have this site, LG have just pounced on it and have them completely corralled. Hot Hands can be used. Screwface able to find that. I thought maybe going wide. Paranoia as he dashes into his own cloud burst. Tries to toss down another, and Anderson picks one up the ghost. This would be a nice eco to pick up, and Koalas are looking to get it done, but they still have to worry about Moose. He has been the clutch lord here. He finds the first, needs to find the next. So much time for this Sova. No Molotov, no orbital strike, nothing here to stop this plant. Outside of Anderson just holding a steady and buying all the time that he can. Now Moose should surely be stabbed in the back, and Koalas get on the board.
All going to come down to trading at this point.
Ooh, and a Hunter Shuri on top of it all. A bit of damage traded out, and Harmon is able to close it off. Finds another one. That's the second death there. Moose doubling the deaths tally, unfortunately, in this round. And the Koalas, they go back to the slower play style. Now they're running out of time, though. They have to get that spike planted, and hopefully nothing gonna be able to stop it. It's the grenades that go down.
Oh, man. They get aggressive up short A and just basically pinch Koalas in, and now your boy gets to pop his own, but Screwface out alts it with his daggers. What a shot. That's massive. And Dimsum will add in, and now all of a sudden it's wide open round. Koalas have a chance to take this. They have a 3-on-2 advantage.
Yeah, and now they have a bit more for the post plant, right? They have that orbital strike. Screwface still has the knives available, and I mean, Dimsum is matching that of Proto energy. Unfortunately, didn't have a whole lot of health there as the knives go up top. Gonna get the reset is Screwface, and Moose finds himself once more in a 1v2. I believe the same 1v2 he found himself just moments ago on the A site. Screwface and Anderson. Who's gonna probably get this one halfway, so nice and easy on that. The dash over to the showers. Now we have Neural Theft now gives the information, and once more, the Koalas, they're on the site, but they can't plant. They're completely corralled. They have to just frag out, and I don't know if they're going to be able to do it. They're going back and forth. A Proto going to be the last to fall. Now Thief in a 1v3. His head going to be spotted. Tags through the wall of hookah on top of it all. As the Blaze Wall has a couple of curveballs, might just look to save. No shot in the back as the Koalas some way, somehow pull that one out.
Frag and flowing as you're used to, so a lot of it comes into it, but now we're going to see Moose hitting up the Hunter's Fury. Tags 2, finds a frag, and a bit of intel, finds a second one. What an absolute ult from Moose. That's big, and he's not done yet.
A free kill through the smoke as well with the Sheriff. Screwface spotted out as he tried to sneak on through into the cloudburst, and just not enough here. A huge hold, and again, it's Moose kind of leading the charge for LG in these round wins. Is that Bucky gonna find the head there of Dimsum boy, sit him down, and Harmon finds himself in a 1v5, and Moose actually challenging here with the Sheriff.
30 seconds left.
Not able to find too much just yet. 30 seconds and the spike, so Harmon has a bit to work with. Not able to find those shots. Should he push onto the side? Okay, there's no way to go. He has to teleport. Yeah,
he's done so. Let's be real. I mean,
yeah. Is there to help Thief out should anybody look to push on through, and that was the operator coming on in to find that kill to send to run it back from whence it came. That spike to be planted. Recon Bolt looking for some information, and Screwface from downtown able to find a kill, so making the operator, or putting the operator to good use rather. As your boy Dre looks for his way on, they know where that Sova is playing. Harmon is kind of being a nuisance just in this corner as the paranoia comes through. Shot's gonna go wide. Your boy Dre finds that one. Now they should just be able to two-man push, make it a three-man push on through, and the kills are starting to flow for LG. Dim Sum off the site here, and there's just not a whole lot that you can expect right here. It's your boy Dre to close it out. The defuse to come on through. And an 8-4 half. Ladies and gentlemen, we late and Thief not able to help him there. So one kill to the good are the Koalas. Members hanging out towards showers to make sure that there's no way back in for the retake through this avenue of approach. Curveball queued up. Stellar.
Oh,
looking to go aggressive, and now they're all just starting to fall here. What seemed like a pretty seamless take onto this A site might get a bit more seamless. Here it is, your boy Dre, even in the odds. And unfortunately, that's not going to be enough. Coming out of showers, Screwface sits him down. So the Koalas pick up a way to go. But a lot of utility used there. The hot hands were also sacrificed as your boy Dre through the wall. Going to find Screwface, the blaze wall that is. And now it's all starting to fall apart. It was slow until it wasn't. They waited down the clock and left it all up to one. It's Dim Sum Boy, the last alive in a 1v5. And we saw how the last 1v5 went, and I don't know if the Spectre is...
passive on the site. Dim Sum looking for information at short A. Unfortunately, he finds more than he was bargaining for.
If not what he was hoping to get. Falling down there is Anderson just standing right inside of the paranoia. Which is the near site, not going to be enough, and it's all starting to come down. Ainge is able to trade a couple back here, and things get a bit more doable, but it's still a 3v2. The run it back is available for Thief. It is going to be popped and might be run down. No, Stellar is there to back him up, and I mean, we've seen that 2 or 3 times in this game. There's always one more in reserve when that run it back is used, and unfortunately, Screwface forced to save.
Yeah, really good job there by LG. They were able to kind of stall out long enough to force Koalas to rotate back and get off the stack. And then Dim Sum, he's just looking for intel. He probably didn't really want to commit to a duel. He just wanted to see if anyone was there to kind of get a little bit of a decision on, okay, how do we need to be rotating? What's to lose unless they slip on a banana peel. As Ainge already has this close-up angle as well that may or may not even get checked. It does get checked by Moose, but is he going to expose himself to get the kill? No, he's able to actually back away. Stellar gets 1-2. Moose comes back. They've got it into a 2 versus 2. How is this possible?
The ult over towards A, though, and the planet's actually going to get spotted here by the operator. Screwface just proving to be the hero of this round. As Moose going to be the last to creep on up, and Screwface should just be able to nest egg right on top of the spike. Hunter Shuri, I mean, this is the 3rd time we've seen this 1v2. And it is going to be the ace coming on through as he leaps on up. Screwface finds the leg, finds the 5th kill. Take onto this B site. Spike going to be planted. The Dark gets queued up. They actually don't spot one coming, but they find the kill. Your boy Dre's able to get it back, but Thief goes huge and finds a collateral. And it's all up to Anderson. An orbital strike to try and clear things out. He is able to find that one. Now he needs to worry about where Stellar is playing. Makes it a fuse. Wary of backhauls. This Omen could be literally anywhere except for Garden, unless he just recently crept on up. It is going to be a play. Coming out from Hookah. He spots the purple grape of the Omen, but Stellar takes him down, and LG back in the win column. Out trying to peek aggressively. Eve takes him down, and Koalas find themselves now in a 3v5. Is Paranoia going to blind out the drone? Your boy Dre holding this close angle. Recon bolt queued up. Not going to find too much here. And what it does find, it doesn't matter. It's a proto to spray him down. Flawless round to close it out. Find too much as we just saw that race sneak away and head up underneath too. But it's a 5v5 retake. We're hearing the pistol round as a shock dart. Grabs a bit of damage. That smoke did a pretty good job. Is going to give up the position of Thief, and Screwface able to find another, but they're traded right back at Stellar and Moose. And it's the util, but the defuse. Dim Sum just looking to stick in a barrier up his own. And the heroics coming out from the Koalas. They sneak away with the pistol.
It's actually funny that the wall was fantastic for LG to get the plant, but it became
plant, and Anderson unfortunately running into another piece of that wall, but he does find Stellar holding that spike. It is going to be flat on the ground now, and it's a 2-for-1 across the board. Screwface opts into the Sheriff this round, and unfortunately not a great call as he doesn't have the arsenal to trade for the fight. They're running out of time, but it doesn't matter.
Wall to try to do the under 2 cross, and they are able to do that, and they even get that pick on Dim Sum, who wasn't quite prepared for that. Frodo also finding his man and trying to blast pack his way through the slow orb, but a Proto's like, hey there, buddy. How's it going? and they are just absolutely mopping the floor. A showstopper, so he could definitely be a wrinkle in this.
Knives again, though. Gonna find a kill, and Harmon able to find a headshot with the Marshall, so an easy kill to come on through. Now down to last, it's Dim Sum. The Knives once more, but Screwface is gonna go wide on that. Has to reset in the Proto. Looking to frag out, and he does just that.
Even push together, but this is where Anderson might be able to slip in behind and be a real problem, Tanner.
Nope, he's not gonna do that because
Okay,
of Proto. Nipped him out and took him down.
Is that Caster's curse or something? I feel bad.
Yeah, that was the most immediate caster curse. Now a good dart gonna find two. Spot some information as the paranoia goes out. Only gonna get one, but it's gonna be just enough. The paint shells from Ainge. Able to take down your boy Dre and trade that kill out, but it's a 1v1 against the Proto. He does have the lockdown, as I stated before. Satchel charge, just to try and bait here, maybe thinking he's looking to make a quick play. And he's gonna hear him push up. Who better? A Proto. That is actually insane.
Spotted? I don't think so.
Didn't. He's about to stare down the barrel of two. The shot goes wide. Cloudburst to try and sneak away, but Stellar finds a kill. Ainge is there to back him up this time around, but only good for one. And again, it's LG with full control. Thief gonna use the showstopper. Not gonna find too much, but buy so much space. And there's the rifle kill on the outside. The res came through, and it's just everything starting to come crumbling down on top of the Koalas, and they just cannot hold it up.
Another bad visual.
Anderson alive though, and he finds another. A Proto still on the board, so Harmon not necessarily in the best spot here, able to spot out his counterpart, but Moose will take him down. And Anderson's been pretty hot in this game as one of the names to watch, but Moose going to extinguish that flame of the Omen. Stellar has no way in, no way out. Now the spike down on the ground, courtesy of Screwface and his operator, courtesy of Dim Sum with the resurrection.
Yeah, this is great. Now they have the 4-on-3. Time's running a little bit low. Oh, yeah, you're right, Thief. Oh, no.
One down.
Big kill. Gets it back to a 3-on-3. Now all of a sudden it seems like LG are pinching in here. Ainge and Thief dueling showstoppers. Both find their man, but Moose finds one as well. And, bro, it's starting to feel like if a round victory was on the buy mid.
Defense, no less. Now, I will say they might have a better shot on the attacking side to be able to play aggressive and kind of do what they want. There's a couple of kills early in this. One going to be answered back, another to be answered back, and it just keeps happening. It's red all through the kill feed. Screwface with the Guardian. Off the grape of one, but it's just not enough.
But their timing is on point, and they're just trading out left, right, and center, and now they're starting to just waltz through sites and get opening picks.
And yeah, again, there's not really a whole lot answered. As
oh boy,
just picks up two quick ones. B site now open. Harmon is here to try and answer. The right click from the Bulldog gonna take a bite out of that raise. A Proto on the flank once more, able to find another kill and just continue to pad the stats. Now it's all up to Screwface as the Knives out. They go wide on all of those. The judge comes through, and a Proto, who better than? I don't think it matters at this point. Recon Bolt gonna spot out two over towards the back. There's your boy Dre on the flank. Now they have to worry about what's behind instead of what's in front. No, they don't. Harmon is able to find that kill. They try and boost over the barrier. They do just that. They find a kill, but it's back and forth we go. Now moves. The last alive, but not for long. The Koalas, they were sleeping at the beginning of the round. Troll right up. Now the world is kind of their oyster, but unfortunately, there's a Vandal in the hands. The right click spray down. Good for one. Anderson trades it back, and Anderson's just been so good here on Icebox.
This is a nice little change-up. Koalas just going with a really fast three-man mid-attack. I think it kind of caught LG off guard a bit. I mean, the Proto was in the right place to try to put a stop to the screen split. We just got overwhelmed by numbers, and so now Koalas had the 4-on-4 post plant. We're going to see LG trying to retake bulk. The forces trying to come through the Raptors position.
I know you're going to buy some space there. Moves through the smoke. That's unfortunate for Ainge, but that's A-okay. Koalas with a bit of control on the site. Doc Dart to try and clear things out from Harmon. Now he's the last one standing in a 1v4. I believe, yep, a barrier orb goes up, and that's going to be all she wrote here for this round.
That wall rifle is pretty rough. Oh boy.
That is not how you want to start things, and Thief holding a close angle here. Might be able to find another, is able to do just that, and it's looking like Map Point. He finds three here. Mowing him down, the spike on the ground, and Anderson completely corralled once more. It's a 4K for the raise of LG in Map Point in flawless fashion. Yeah, for sure. And the biggest question is B the place to go? They're creeping up on it and a couple of early kills. Now, hey, backs against the wall again, the Koalas.
Okay.
Looking to scratch their way out. I'm not too sure.
They do have balls.
Koalas.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm not too sure how they fight, but they're doing pretty darn well here. And another B take. They're going to take that from the shadows right back. And that was good for a kill, but Screwface aggressive with the judge able to find himself an upgrade. Has the knives available and Hunter's Fury on top of it all. So a couple of Hunter Fury. One probably to delay the plant. One to maybe stop the defuse. Is a Proto.
That's so unlucky.
Yeah.
That alarm bot was like maybe a couple of units off of detecting that guy in that corner, and he actually would have been able to maybe
through as well. Nano Swarms get so much onto Screwface, and it's a turret to finish him off. A Proto, what can't he do here? He finds another kill. He's gonna be traded back almost immediately, but in the 3v3, Koalas, make it a 3v4. Resurrection gonna be used. And this is kind of a last-ditch effort. If there's ever time to use everything you've got, it's right now. As Moose backs away, Stellar gonna heal him up. Now look for another angle. Imsum gonna get spotted out playing up top in Nest, and a resurrection to come through. So now numbers advantage completely in favor of LG. There's the lockdown that just spoke about. Anderson looking for a couple of kills. It's all up to Ainge, who just has nowhere to go. The defuse is coming on down. He's able to find a couple of kills. He's got the showstopper. The shot goes through, and he goes clutch. He's able to hang on for a moment longer. Obviously, their rifles have been pretty darn good, so you still have to keep that in mind. The Proto just gonna dodge out on the swarm grenades, trying to take down the wall here as they look to spray through. Your boy Dre gonna jump into the mix and find a 3K, and they're just starting to fall. That is going to be it, as LG will find the defuse. 13-6 on Icebox is all we get as they move forward from the quarterfinals.
Yeah, I mean, there's just not a whole lot to recap, unfortunately, from that one. It really was just LG absolutely dominating